Mark McKenna? Yeah? Mark McKenna, yeah? You're expecting us, yeah? Just chill out, yeah? We're not going to hurt you. Just chill out. Police are on their way. Yeah? You know why you're here, yeah? To meet an 11-year-old child. Yeah? Why do you think it's acceptable to come and meet an 11-year-old child? You bought condoms this morning, yeah? That's the child you're going to meet, yeah?
That's a picture of an 8-year-old. Oh no, sorry. I've got a child myself, yeah, I know.
You know you have. Yeah?
You know you send us pictures of your cock when you're a kid, didn't you?
Do you know how many pictures you've sent me in total? Yeah, 20 explicit photographs. And 1 video. Yeah? You've been in trouble with police before? Never. What's Shelley going to say now then?
That's the end of it. If we can keep it quiet then.
No, we can't keep it quiet.
Oh man, mate, you're
This is all going to go all over social media, you know?
Alright, well.
Yeah?
I'd rather it not.
Well, it's going to go over social media. You'd rather it not because it was an 11-year-old child you thought you was chatting to, you know? Unfortunately for you, you was chatting to me.
Alright, can we do it somewhere private then?
No, we're here for your own protection as well, you know?
Here, mate. We ain't got to go somewhere private.
Just spread out. Like I say, the police are on their way, yeah? Did you bring the condoms with you this morning?
No.
Where are they then? Because you bought them. They're at home, yeah? You know your place will get raided this morning, yeah? You got a computer at home? No?
I've got Kindles and that, but I don't use them.
Yeah, they will be seized. What did you think it was about this 11-year-old girl?
I don't know.
Are you a paedophile?
No.
Well, you clearly are. Someone who preys on a child of that age is a paedophile.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know? It's not looking good for you, is it?
No, I understand.
I do realise you're like one of the worst ones we've come across. It's an 11-year-old.
Even when you was at work, you were sending us pictures of yourself in the uniform with your cock out.
I know.
You know?
I know the full story, so.
Well, you know the full story, but you don't like me telling it to you.
No.
You know, this is the chat logs you've been sending me. Arranged to come and meet an 11-year-old child for sex. You said to her that I would have to pretend that you're her dad. That is a terrible crime, you know.
I know, mate. I know.
No, it's not, mate. I'm not your mate either, so don't try and say I'm your mate either, because this is the worst one that I've come across. You are, you know.
About the videos you're masturbating to the 11-year-old girl. Just once, so it's alright then. Yeah, that's alright. Just once, then let's hope the judge realises.
Do you know what it actually does to a child of that age?
It mentally disturbs me.
So why did you do it then?
I don't know.
So you know that, and yet you carry on.
So you was online grooming her for a good month, then arranged to come and meet her, and then tonight, because Shelley's at her hen do, is it her hen do?
No.
It's her friend's hen do, is it? Because she's away, you thought it was alright to take this 11-year-old girl back to your house?
Back to your family home and rape her. Is that how you work?
It is rape.
It is
rape.
rape.
It is rape.
I know. I understand all of what you're saying. Yes.
Well,
why are you here then? To understand it. I don't know.
So you know what you're doing wrong, but you still want to do it. You still want to rape an 11-year-old girl.
What about the?
No, you do because you're here.
Yeah, I know that.
But fella, at the end of the day, 11-year-old can't give you consent. So whether she says yes or not, it's still rape, yeah?
I know,
It's as simple as it is.
And I understand, and I don't know why I've done it, and I don't know why I've carried on.
There's a good reason why you've done it, because you're a nonsense.
Yeah, alright, I understand.
And when I did that picture, you sent this child, what you thought was a child, a picture of a child's vagina. Where did that picture come from?
Come off the internet.
You're telling me there's pictures of that on the internet?
So what are you looking for on the internet if you're picking off? It looks like a 4, a 5, a 6-year-old's vagina. No. Are you sure? Well, that's going to be checked, mate. But it looks terrible. I mean, it's distressed us. Looking at it, it's distressed us. As dads, to look at someone sending pictures of a young girl, it's distressed us, mate.
You know, I've got an 11-year-old daughter, and that's someone you're coming to meet. It's disgusting, mate. I've got an 11-year-old, I look at her and I think, hold on a minute, this geezer's coming to meet someone exactly the same. Yeah, you're a fucking nonce, mate. You're a disgusting piece of shit.
I apologise.
You do know that I'm 38 and you have to be my daughter for the day.
That's fucking terrible, mate. That's a bad thing.
We can't be boyfriend and boyfriend. We can't be boyfriend and girlfriend.
I do understand. Now you're all intimidating me.
I'm not intimidating you.
So would it be intimidating an 11-year-old girl?
I'm sweating my socks off, mate. I've been worried.
How do you think an 11-year-old girl would feel?
But you've been
You
worried.
don't care about intimidating her, do you?
You've been worried, but then every day you keep telling the 11-year-old girl that you're getting really excited. You cannot meet her. You cannot wait to meet her. You're getting really, really excited.
Was he not down the park?
The only thing you're worried about now is because obviously you've been caught.
Yeah, I've been caught. Yeah.
You've been caught red-handed, you know.
How was you going to get away with taking an 11-year-old back to your house for the night, which you said for the night, and then you was going to drop her back here in the morning? How was you going to get away with that? I don't know.
What would you think they're going to tell their families where they are?
Or was you going to make them? Or was she? We don't know who you fuckers. You could kill them. You can kill them.
No, I'm not like that.
Well, so if you took a baby back there and she started raping and she's screaming, everyone's hearing it, what would you do to quieten her up? What would you do?
I'll make her go home.
Oh, that's nice, yeah, lovely. So you throw her out in the middle of where do you think she's from? Essex? Yeah. So you throw her out in the middle of Northfleet?
No,
lovely.
I wouldn't do that. I'll make sure she get home.
Have you ever kissed or touched a willy, you told her?
I know all the texts, I know everything that's gone on.
I want to...
At one point in the whole conversation, you think, hold on a minute, this might be wrong.
Yeah.
Is that before or after you sent a picture of yourself wanking to
You
her?
could have thought it was that wrong, she still turned up.
Yeah, I know. So you can see the
So
sweat
you
coming off before.
You believe...
You know you're fucked.
Yes, I know.
You know the biggest loser is out of all this? Your son.
Yeah,
We've all got kids here. We could not do anything to make lure our kids, especially fuck a kid.
The victim is your child and your fiance, as well as your mum and dad. You've ruined all of their lives. Do you know that?
And all the kids in
Just
your family.
because you was thinking about your own self.
Yes,
all the kids in your family as well will have to be asked if you've touched them. All your own. If you've got brothers with kids, you've got sisters.
Yeah, no, I've not ever been like that. No.
But how can you're here to meet an 11-year-old? Don't say you've never been like that, because we've been talking to you for months. You've been like that for months with us.
For 1 month, about 3 weeks.
3.5 weeks, nearly 4 weeks it's been.
Yeah, I understand. She friend requested me on.
No, she didn't friend request you. She set up a new profile. Straight away, you're like friend requesting her. She's accepted. Straight away, you started chatting. We've got the full chat log, you know, from A to B.
No matter how much you try and stand there and say it, it weren't an 11-year-old you were speaking to, it was us. So we know exactly how it works and we know exactly how you've done it. So don't tell us we accepted you as a friend, because we didn't, or asked you to be a friend, so don't even try it.
We ain't even sent nothing sexual. You're the one sending cock pictures. And do you know the picture of that girl is 8 years old you've been wanking to? Wanking. So that's even worse than meeting an 11-year-old.
You've been asking her to suck your cock. You've been sending her photos of women sucking blokes' cocks as well, haven't you?
Somewhere else,
No, just stay here. It's for your own safety. No one's going to get to you.
I'm ashamed.
Yeah, but it's all different when you get caught. If the girl was here, you would have quite happily twaddled off back to your house, wouldn't you? Raped her. Oh, you want to take pictures of her tonight as well? Why?
No, you want to go sit down and play daddy-daughter, didn't you?
Hey?
You want to sit down and play daddy-daughter, didn't you?
Take her around the shops. I was just going to go get a milkshake, that was it.
No, you wasn't. You was going to go back to your place. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gone to the shops this morning to buy condoms, because then you sent a photo of the condoms that you bought, and you said, this is for tonight.
You wouldn't have done it straight away.
But you wanted to play with her moo-moo, and also kiss her moo-moo, lick her moo-moo. You wanted to stick your cock inside of her mouth to an 11-year-old girl.
So you've got a boy, yeah? What would you do to me or us if we'd done this to your boy? What would you do?
You'll probably all end up beat up and so what.
So you can appreciate we're not beating you up right now? Yeah?
You may feel intimidated. The only reason why you feel intimidated because obviously you've been caught. But we're only here now for your own protection from others around us and to keep you safe. You know? And then when the police turn up, you'll be handed over to the police.
Look, I know everyone's got kids and I know what it's like.
Believe me, fella, I'd rather smash your fucking head in. But at the same time, I'd rather you go in prison for it, you know what I mean? Believe me, it's taken a lot. Because you are one of the worst ones, and now that I've got a daughter exactly the same age as you, mate, it's taken everything I've got and I've got to smash your fucking head in.
Why don't you look into that camera and apologise to mums and dads out there for taking one of their kids away to rape them?
I'm sorry for what I've done.
And you are a paedophile.
I'm not a paedophile.
You are a paedophile. If you prey on young children, it doesn't matter whether it's first time or not.
It doesn't matter. You don't get like 3 goes, then they call you a paedophile. It's once, and that's it. You are one. That's it. You're going to be on registers for life. You'll be on our register for life. So what's your family going to say about this?
They're killing me.
Good.
Are they all going to look at you like because they've got kids in the family? What's Uncle Mark done? You know, your boy now, you know what you've put him through. Not only is he not going to see his dad no more, so you fucked his life up, right? But now they're going to have to go to him if daddy's touched him up. He's going to have to be put in a room with people he's never met to ask if their dad's raped him. Do you get that now?
Yes.
So the mind is going through your head when you're sending cock pictures. Well, I could lose my son. Because obviously you're a shit dad. Because none of us will put our kids in front of anything.
This is embarrassing enough as it is. I don't need to shout in the face like that.
I'm shouting at you, mate. I want to turn that camera off and take you out the back of the car park, mate. Don't worry about shouting, mate. This is what I mean. You're all bullies to these kids, aren't you? There's a couple of men in front of you. You lose your bollocks.
Now I've been caught. Yeah, I understand that I've been in the wrong and I've done it for the last 3 weeks.
It's only took you to get caught to understand that you was in the wrong. That's what you just said.
So you're here. So in that split second, you was about to walk off.
So you just said a minute ago, right? You felt bad before and after sending certain pictures. But now all you're saying now is you only feel bad now because you've been caught. You just said it. Look, mate, I ain't putting words in your mouth. You said it. I'm just repeating what you said. So you're talking bullshit when you're talking about you felt bad doing it. You are, because you've just said it yourself. You only feel bad now because you've been caught.
I felt bad for the last 3 weeks doing it. I don't know why.
You didn't feel bad at work though, because we've got work pictures of you at work on your cement mixer taking fucking cock pictures.
Even when you was down Woodlands Park the other day with your boy, you said you was just at the park with your boy. 2 seconds later, you sent me a cock picture. You know?
What are you putting him through?
Are you telling me you felt bad?
Don't
feel bad. Bullshit, mate. Fuck off. Didn't feel bad at all.
You're just feeling sorry for yourself now because your life is fucked.
You trip yourself up enough. We don't have to trip you up.
But you got a wife. Why are you fucking talking to her?
You got a fiance. So why don't you have a relationship with your fiance? You know?
Yeah, we felt sick for 3 months.
We've read that chat log, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing that makes us feel sick.
Everything.
Looking at a possibly a 5-year-old's vagina has made us fucking sick.
It's not 5-year-old. It wasn't a 5-year-old.
How old was she then?
I don't know.
It was a very young child, and I can't believe you found that picture on the internet. You know, I'm not taking that. You know.
I mean, the kid you've been wanking over. She looks like a baby. She's 8. She is. So what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's no way out of it because you know you're wrong, mate.
I am right.
You know you're wrong.
I am wrong.
But why are you wrong why is it wrong when you get caught? Why is that? Why can't you be wrong like us do? Because none of us would do it. You know it's wrong.
I don't know. I don't know what I've done. Alright, now I know I'm here and I've done it, then yeah.
Again, so it's only because you've been caught that you know it's wrong. You just said that. You
It
said
has
that.
been-
You've openly admitted that anyway.
Yeah, I have.
So the thing is, if this was 11-year-old to come up, you're going to take her to the McDonald's acting like her daddy, and then you was going to take her to the pictures and then take her home because you know your missus is away for the weekend, and then you was going to rape her.
And it is rape. Don't get away from that. It's rape. In your family home, when your wife's away, when your fiance's
Bad enough
away.
having an affair, fella. You know what I mean? When you fucking then it's a kid now.
I mean, it's disgusting. I mean, how are you going to walk in? You live in a flat, right? So how are you going to walk into a flat with an 11-year-old girl none of your neighbours never seen? This is what I can't get with these people.
I've been worried about this all the time.
What, worried how you're going to get away with it?
So why did you?
Hoping to get away with it.
That's exactly it.
So why,
That's what's worried you.
if you was worried about it, you shouldn't have even turned up this morning. So you couldn't have been that worried, you know?
Like you just said.
You shouldn't have even turned up.
How you can get away with it.
Do you know you destroy the kid's life and you destroy their family's life? Like I said, if someone done this to your boy, your life is ruined. Because imagine you would never get the mental images out your head of someone doing that to your boy.
Yeah, I know.
And you're sending images of what you want to do to this girl, to us. No, every one of you is just getting worse and worse. I don't know what the fuck it is with you.
Look, like I said, this is the first time that I've ever done something like this.
Well, you're pretty good at it, mate.
I don't think it's your first time.
It is.
Look, listen to me, we've dealt with a lot of people like you, right?
I know,
a lot of
look,
people.
hand
Shut up
on
for
my
a minute,
heart.
just shut up a minute, yeah? We've dealt with a lot of people like you, yeah? And believe me, they all say the same thing, it's my first time, it's my first time. You don't groom the kid the way you've groomed the kid, being one of the worst ones we've come across, being this your first outing, mate. I don't go and score a fucking hat-trick my first time playing football because I'm shit. I have to learn how to be good at it and learn how to do what I'm saying and learn how to control them. And that's what you've done. You've learned how to control the kids. You've learned how to do it and learned how to fucking
I hope you
work
ain't been
around.
practicing on your own fucking kid. I tell you that.
Where'd you get that picture from? What picture?
The picture of the young girl.
Picture of the young girl.
Right, go onto Google, just type in...
No, mate, we ain't going to type.
No, I ain't going to type that in my phone, am I?
That's what
I'd like to see your Google history.
Yeah, how many times
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Right, yeah, I look a lot of porn. But I don't get
Child porn?
No, not child porn.
Well, that looks like a child porn to me. That's disgusting.
It's not.
It looks like
an image that I got off the picture and I just...
What, did you type in the youngest girl available?
Stand back a little bit.
I didn't do that. So...
Yeah, well, it's just hard for us to believe what you can and can't do because you're here to rape an 11-year-old.
I know.
You know, I don't think it's really it yet. But maybe when you go back and she's changed a lot, you've lost your job.
Dropping off my head, that's why it's it. I know. And like I say, with all of you standing round, I can understand the consequences of it.
No, you're going to get it pretty lightly compared to what we would like to do to you.
Yeah, alright, I understand.
Because I bet you understand. If anyone touches your boy, there's no reason for him to live no more, is there?
I know.
So why is there reason for you?
I don't know.
Why are you special?
I'm not.
The reality of it is, tonight, where your girlfriend's partying, she's probably going to learn about your crimes while she's out trying to enjoy herself.
Within about an
and
hour.
you've just fucked it all up for her, you know? Her and her friends. Her night's not going to go as planned today.
What's she going to say to you?
Is she the one you got the kid with?
No.
Do you have problems seeing your kid with your ex?
No.
We do now.
You are now, mate.
Yeah, alright, I understand.
But how could you throw away your boy? I can't get that. How can you throw away your boy like that? How old's your boy? He's 13, so you're meeting someone for sex.
He knows full
than
well
him.
what you're trying to do to an 11-year-old girl.
So this is worrying. If he had a sleepover with some of his girl mates from school, 11, 12, 13s, you're there. Fuck me, mate. It's worrying.
You weren't thinking about his boy.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, you weren't. You was thinking
No,
about
mate,
his boy.
don't say that because that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
You couldn't, that just makes it even worse.
Exactly.
Come on.
All you thought about is your cock, mate. That's that. You sick fuckers do.
How long have you had these urges for?
And people like you don't wake up 3 weeks ago and just feel like,
Well, sorry, but you don't just sign on to a site
No.
and automatically look for an
And
11-year-old.
not talk to them like
boy's
you
mother
have.
for
You've
15
done it too
years.
well.
Well, I was with the boy's mother for 15 years, right? Maybe a bit longer. We
How many
split up
kids
in
did you rape then or try and
2009.
meet?
Why'd you split up?
Yeah, why did
Yeah,
you
why-
split up?
yeah.
Why
Probably
did you
porn
catch her out?
obsession. Porn obsession.
she had
Cheating.
a daughter.
She didn't work from like 2003 to 2010. I was working every day. She was taking me money.
But at least you weren't a paedophile.
Well, I never done that then.
I know. She's had a touch, to be fair, getting rid of you, hasn't she?
My missus don't work, she ain't worked for the last 11, 12
but I
years.
supported
I'll
her.
just go on and carry on doing it because
And
she
I
does
just
the
grew
one
apart.
thing that I couldn't do, and that's look after my kids
And then I
really
was
well.
working with Shelley and we got closer and then I left the missus after Christmas and then me and
So
Shelley...
you've already cheated on your missus, and
No, I
now you
didn't
cheated
cheat
on
on
this
my
one now
missus.
by
No, I didn't
fucking
cheat
around
on
with
the
the
ex
kids.
with
I think you
I
can call
didn't
it
cheat on the
cheating.
ex
It's
with...
fucking worse than that.
I didn't cheat on the ex with
No, I
Shelley.
mean he cheated on his first missus.
No, I didn't.
You just said that.
Because I broke up with her. We was working together and then I left after Christmas. I got my own flat then. I was there for 3 months. I got with
Wonder what
Shelley.
went on at that flag.
You live down in Northfleet High Street.
I live in Northfleet.
Yeah. We know your full address anyway. So if they don't remind you,
Security before.
it will be exposed all over social media. So they're best to remind you, you know.
Maybe.
We've got to go to prison, mate. That's that. Don't want people like you around us.
Don't get
Around our kids.
The security.
No, mate.
Oh yeah.
Well, mate.
We know what's going on, guys. Police are on the way, though, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, it's fine.
It's
No-
right
no
if we move
problems.
somewhere quiet.
No,
No, it's nice and quiet here.
We'll just wait for the police to come and then they'll move you somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine. We're not getting them grief anyway.
We haven't threatened you at all, touched you at all.
What we're doing.
I know you do. If you come down,
No, like I said,
it's just that he can't make allegations of unindependent.
No, that's fine. It's all being recorded anyway for his own safety as well as our safety, you know. So that's fine. Yeah.
What do you think about, mate? He's here to meet an 11-year-old girl to rape her.
I've been before you chaps have come up.
Disgusting, isn't it?
It is disgusting, yeah, I know. And I'm in the process.
Oh, so you
I know
know.
the story.
Yes. And like I said, I apologise. I apologise.
Apologies,
Yeah, I know.
apologise when you get caught, mate. Why don't
You need to apologise to the victims, which are your other half and your boy, as well as your mum and dad. You know, your whole family. They're the victims in this, not us. We're just the people that catch these people like you, do the chats on you guys. You know.
We're just parents, being parents.
I know.
Unlike you, mate. You're trying to take our kids
And
away.
now I realise...
Yeah, we don't get paid or nothing. We don't want to get paid. We do this just for the, just for the fact of looking after our kids.
Yeah.
That is it. It's the only reason we do this. We don't want nothing out of it. We're not worried about anything other than getting you fuckers off the street. You're animals. No matter how you look at your animals, there's something wrong with you. You're disturbed.
No, he just says, "Pass on the boy down the park," and then
I've got my body worn video recording. Saturday the 6th of August. The time is just after 11 o'clock. I've been called to attend an incident where a male's been detained. Just to let you know, I've got my body worn video recording. Who is it that's called us?
The guy behind you.
Hi. Would be Vince.
Have you got nieces and nephews?
Not.
Have you got nieces and
Who?
nephews?
Yeah, I know.
Who's the guy called? I've got his details. I've got the chat log here, which I've exhibited. Can we just have a read through it, split it, or just do it as well?
Excuse me, can I just say something to this guy, please?
I am recording. You are on.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I just say, people like you, people like no, hang on.
Okay.
I was abused as a child.
Listen, ma'am.
And people like you need to be strung up.
Okay, you said
You
you
really do.
I understand why you're upset, but obviously make things more complicated, mate.
See, that's a victim of a crime, you know. Probably abused when she was a young girl. This is how these people grow up. Affects them for the rest of their lives.
What's your home address?
I got 20 explicit photographs of what he sent to what he thought was an 11-year-old child as well.
Right, okay.
Which will be all
where are the photos on?
they're in paper format at the moment, but I'm handing over the full account to CID of his penis, and also a photograph of a girl's vagina, of a young girl's vagina as well.
Right, okay. Well, that he sent?
That he sent, yeah. That he sent to the profile.
Under what pretense?
Well, he asked whether my vagina looked like that.
Right, okay.
There's a picture of it right at the back of that chat log.
Can I just have that and just watch this now? I'm going to phone D.S. Pearson, who I've already alerted. So what have you, gentlemen, what have you got in the way of evidence? We've got this, but what else you say you...
I'm handing over the full account.
Where?
To CID.
When?
Today.
Yeah. I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay, no problem.
Put in the van.
Okay. Child of that age is a paedophile.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not looking good for you, is it?
No, I understand.
I do realise you're like one of the worst ones we've come across. It's 11-year-old.
Even when you was at work, you were sending us pictures of yourself in the uniform with your cock out.
Oh, I know.
You know?
I know the full story, so.
Well, you know the full story, but you don't like me telling it to you.
No.
You know, this is the chat log she's been sending me.
Right.
Arranged to come and meet an 11-year-old. Mark McKenna. Yeah? Mark McKenna, yeah? You're expecting us, yeah? Just chill out, yeah? We're not going to hurt you. Just chill out. Police are on their way. Yeah? You know why you're here, yeah? To meet an 11-year-old child. Yeah? Why do you think it's acceptable to come and meet an 11-year-old child?
I don't know.
You bought condoms this morning, yeah? That's the child you're going to meet, yeah?
That's a picture of an 8-year-old.
Oh, no, sorry. I've got a child myself, yeah.
Morning?
No.
Where are they then? Because you bought them. They're at home, yeah? You know your place will get raided this morning, yeah? You got a computer at home? No?
I've got Kindles and that, but I don't use them.
Yeah, they will be seized. What did you think it was about this 11-year-old girl?
I don't know.
Are you a paedophile?
No.
Well, you clearly are. Someone who preys on a child. This is all going to go all over social media, you know?
Alright, well...
Yeah?
I'd rather it not, because...
Well, it's going to go over social media. You'd rather it not because it was an 11-year-old child you thought you was chatting to, you know? Unfortunately for you, you was chatting to me.
Alright, can we do it somewhere private then?
No, we're here for your own protection as well, you know?
Here, mate. We ain't got to go somewhere private.
Just spread out. Like I say, the police are on their way, yeah? Did you bring the condoms with you this morning? You know you have. Yeah?
You know, you send us pictures of your cock when you have your kid, didn't you?
Do you know how many pictures you've sent me in total? Yeah, 20 explicit photographs and one video. Yeah? You've been in trouble with police before? Never. What's Shirley going to say now then?
That's the end of it. If we can keep it quiet then.
No, we can't keep it quiet.
You're a man, mate. You're